Okay, and we live, I think. Hopefully this time I have music that actually doesn't get myself copyrighted. This one has, like, let me, like, fiddle with the volume a bit. This one has, I believe 200 songs in the playlist, and they should actually all be copyright free, so that would be really cringe if it didn't do that and I had to take down another stream. Although I'd rather do it earlier than later, so... Today we will be doing more commissions, baby. Let's go. Yep, I'm streaming a lot more. Hi, Capybara. I do be needing to do the comms because I said that in a video I would get Heart of the Mountain 10 in a week, and I kinda meant that as a joke. Then the video got more likes than the fake goal that I had set up because I thought surely this video doesn't get 200 likes, and then it got 300, and now I'm here, and I can't let the people down. Okay, what we got? We got Tungsten. What's good? I'm doing the silly mining again. I got a whole, like, 4 hours of sleep. We're well rested. Oh, I just got the refined tungsten. W. Yeah, it's more commissions. Woo! Perfect to put her on in the background while you listen to me either go insane or be just a weirdo. Oh god, we've got, like, near soft locked comms again. You'll love to see that. But yeah, it's just teleporting around, trying to remember where all the gemstones are. Thankfully, I'm actually remembering. No, I literally just got 4 hours of sleep because I was streaming until 4 a.m. last night like an insane person. Grind don't stop. It's not my fault that the game said I could make twice as much money at 4 a.m. So I decided to stay up till 4 a.m. Okay, maybe entirely my fault that that happened because, well, I could have simply chosen not to. But again, here I am being just insane. Also, let me know if the music's too loud, because it seems like it's loud. Or if I have the music on at all, because sometimes I do be forgetting. Also, I've been, like, trying the last couple streams to get slightly different music and not get copyright striked. And somebody bought my travel scroll for 10 million coins because people are impatient. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I've made a big W if all the jade sold. I'm pretty sure on these scrolls I'm making an average of 5 mil per. Where's the other one? Oh, I think I literally have it in the auction house already. But yeah, like, let me know if the music's too loud or anything, because it feels really loud. In fact, I'm doing good. How are you? Well, about as good as I can be after staying up way too late last night. Dude, that's it. I'm turning down my volume on the music. Yeah, oh, somebody bought my scroll again. Dwarven Forge. I feel like Dwarven Mine comms are on average easier. But also, like, if you're doing nuke runs, you can get more XP faster with, Crystal Hollows comms, but nuke runs can get kinda expensive sometimes. Why? No, 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 no. YouTube, don't random onto copyrighted music, please. Very cool. God. Yeah, the pigeon is actually broken. I didn't know that people, like, didn't know that. Why do I have to deal with technical difficulties at all times? Because... Oh, 240 of the videos on this playlist are hidden. Awesome. What am I gonna do about that? God, I just want to, like, listen to music that is not gonna get me obliterated by... Yeah. If I have to, like, credit them or something, I'll deal with it later. Ugh. Also, now that my scrolls are selling... Where did I put my other one? Sorry, I'm, like, getting stun-locked. Oh, right, I was also gonna turn down, like, the mixer for... Okay, there we go. Ugh. Now I can finally, hopefully, do the thing that I was intending to do. Which is... scam people on Auction House. Then I can do the Dwarven Mines. Okay. Now it's time to actually do what I was trying to do. Glad that went so smoothly. Yeah, I'm gonna be a buck. I was, like, humoring him for a while, and then just... he kept going. Like, I was like, oh, it's a goofy joke. I'll give him, like, 100k-ish, and... Oh, did you buy it? Oh my god, you did. I just realized. Was not paying attention. That's funny. I'll, get scammed, L. I appreciate it. I probably shouldn't have done that on stream, because I try not to do contraband, but also somebody else would have bought it. Like, the other two ones sold really fast, but... I guess he got some extra money lying around after all those, Jade flips. But I remember those, went pretty crazy. He made just a couple bucks. Also, if anybody else who can do glaciite, tunnels right now and wants to party for just, like, higher mineshaft chances, that'd be great with me. If not, not stressing either. Yeah, but also, the prices are, like, super messed up right now, because I think it's a Heart of the Mountain 8 requirement to craft it, and you craft it using, like, 4 mil worth of items, then sell it for 10 mil. Well, you have to forge it too. What I'm saying is that because not many people are Heart of the Mountain 8, the prices are really high. But as soon as, like, people actually level up their Heart of the Mountain, price is gonna stabilize at probably like 6 mil or something. I don't know, if I had to guess. I am really just not able to find the Peridot, am I? I am yapping and not thinking. Good luck on the powder. Oh, there's Peridot. Oh yeah, one of my favorite parts about this is to be optimal, you need to like constantly turn efficient miner off and on, because for gemstones you don't want it on, but for everything else you do want it on, and it's just a great time. Also, because I am content man, I have a suspicious scrap that I'm gonna... Well, any suspicious scraps I get, and also the one that I already have, I'm gonna open them up at the end of the stream instead of selling them for probably like 4 million each. Because what if I get a fossil? That would go kinda hard. I love gambling. %99 of people in the glaciite mines quit right before they get the fossil drop. And also 99% of people in the glaciite mines get lost like a goddamn idiot because, Alright, see ya. Have a good night. Yeah, skate the prices are so whack. I really, like, feel like there should be a mining pet that isn't Bal or Skatha that does something. Because whenever Magma Fields is optimal, Bal prices are ridiculous, and then whenever literally anything else is optimal, Skatha is ridiculous, like, expensive. And, Skatha is already, like, ridiculously expensive even before that, but prices are probably, like, if I had to guess, for, like, a level 1 Skatha, it's probably 120 mil or something, because Bal don't work here. Look around for the magma, there's none. What else are you gonna use? Bee pet? Rare level 1 is 175? That's crazy. Yeah, because, like, what else are you using here? A friggin' bee? A silverfish? Like, there just aren't any good mining pets. Like, one of the 2 best mining pets is a combat pet that just happens to be good for mining. And they had, like, the chance to drop 8 more pets, and they dropped one that's good for nuke runs and nothing else. It's so weird. Feels like a wasted opportunity. Because I don't know whether I want something... It'd be better if something, like, power crept Skatha. Because Skatha's just been, like, the best for non-magma fields, like, forever. Or if it would be better that something was, like, slightly worse than Skatha, but it provided a step between silverfish slash bee pet and then the 100 plus mil price tag of a lowest rarity level 1 Skatha. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I'm gonna make sure really quickly that I'm still on, like, the copyright-free playlist, because I had to take last night's stream down because I randomed off of the copyright-free music and onto copyrighted music, and it was, not particularly funny. Now I'm paranoid at all times because... Yeah, Mythic Skatha that costs more than a G-Drag or something. If Skatha gave Pristine, I wouldn't be surprised if it outprice the G-Drag eventually. Nice. You love to see the 2x powder. Means half as much powder grinding to get the same amount of powder. Glad I'm at least getting a bunch of gemstone comms in a row because I don't have to turn off and on efficient miner as much. Because efficient miner is really good for not gemstones, but then you do one gemstone, it's like, oh, my rates are just in hell. Cool. Awesome. Also, I will say, don't expect the stream to be as long as my normal, like, 3-ish hour streams or my recent Mining Fiesta streams, because I do kind of need to fix my sleep schedule at some point. Alright, I'll do that. But I'll also, if anybody else wants to party in here, like, why not? Or people to possibly get a mine shaft. I've got a whole 1 mine shaft today. Just total. And I've probably been doing this for like 5-6 hours today. Oh. Lagging. Nah, I understand. Powder grind, like, especially if double powder's on, it's probably more important to do that for you right now. I'd rather people do what they need to do, rather than do what helps me go slightly faster. Why am I just like unable to teleport? But what the? Somebody else got a portal and it's griefing my raids and I can't go in it. Awesome. Very funny. I hate it here. I guide others to a treasure I cannot possess. Oh, I'm like freezing to death. I should probably not freeze to death. Pro tip, freezing to death is kind of not good. Alright, I have Aquamarine next, right? Yeah, I do. Pretty sure there's one, like, pretty close to this entrance. Might be the other side, and I've completely gotten myself lost again. Oops. I would never get lost. Okay, I know where I am now. I, like, know the vibe of a lot of the places in this area. Like, I don't know the exact directions or coordinates, but I'm like, I think if I go this way, I might find the thing I'm looking for, and usually I'm right enough. Except when I'm, like, getting frostbitten. Then I all of a sudden lose the ability to navigate to the exit. It's like, oops. Bro, who's level 446 in the lobby? Jesus. I thought I no-life this game. Good lord. Then again, because I'm lazy, that's why I don't... Usually if there's something easy to do and I haven't done it, it's because I'm being lazy, and then I complain about it later. That's not Umber, I just realized I'm mining the complete wrong thing. Sleep deprivation moment. Surely I get this comm done within the speed boost, right? Nope. Also, I'm kind of sad because like when you were showing, or like CJ, when you were showing off your like how much you were making on the Jade, I was like, surely the flawless gems are up a ton. Yeah, that was rough, but also I made hecka money, so I can't complain too much. But when I saw your like the profits on your Jade and that the fines were all up, I was like, please say the flawlesses are up so I can actually sell mine, and they weren't, and I was like, oh. It's okay, they'll go up eventually. I will say that that stream did go about as well as it could have gone. I was basically alone in a Devon mine the entire time. And somehow I wasn't like fighting tooth and nail to get people to leave. And I still made more than my magma fields were out because somehow I was just that bad at magma fields mining. But yeah, I made like almost 200 mil over the course of the stream. Well, that is if the Jade goes back up to the correct price. Which it should eventually. Like, I see no reason why it wouldn't. But I'm impatient. So I'm like, why hasn't the Jade price normalized yet? And it's like been less than 24 hours since the thing that would have crashed the prices. Nice. Yeah, apparently though, with like all of the mining stuff inflation, as well as the obscene amount of mining I've done, my net worth's 3 billion now, which is pretty wacky. It said my net worth was like 4.6 on the tracker, but it had like weird numbers for all of the new gemstones. Like, it said the flawed gems were selling for $1 million each or something. Because I guess there were just like no buy orders or something. So I got a really funny screenshot of my net worth being like 4.6 billion, which was just straight up wrong. But it makes me look more impressive. Maybe I can get some randoms to party? Question mark? So I like find more than one mineshaft this stream, if I even find one. Also, I have 42 million overflow mining XP, which is kind of funny. Like, my Skatha has 220 mil overflow XP on it, which is really funny because it's also candied, because I bought it that way, because it was like 8 mil cheaper. So I'm sure that's bound to piss some people off. The candied Skatha with like 200 million XP on it. Pretty sure it's only like 23 mil to level 100 it. Oh my god, my TPS is going down. No. People just decided it's more clout to not have candy on your pet, so I respect it. Like, it shows that you put slightly more effort in. And also, I think, like, on the Sky Helper bot, it shows up with a candy next to its name, which looks kinda ugly. I need to, like, make sure that I don't die of cold again. But the correct gem's right here, so I need to get that first. I act like I'm close to dying to the cold, but I rarely get over 50. And you die at 100, so I just be playing it way safer than I need to. Oh, Aquamarine again. I'm getting really greedy. Oh yeah, also, the gemstones here make so much profit. Slightly earlier, before I sold off all the scrolls, I sold, like, a stack and a half of fine, Peridot, I think, for 12 mil. It's like 80 or 90k each for a fine, which is just insane. I guess farmers do kind of have that money to throw around because, well, farming is like the next best thing after mining for money. Well, for consistent money. So a lot of the people out here with like that mossy fermento cracked setup. What even are like the mithril prices right now? If I remember correctly, they're like, yeah, they're not that high. I sold a bunch of refined mithril this morning when it was like 800 or 900k, and now it's like down to, I don't know, not that. Jesus. Ain't that like lower than NPC sell? Actually, I can just say I'm pretty sure that is, because it's 1.28k for NPC sell. I did enough mithril mining to know that. Oh, can I get some umber with this mining speed boost too? Not really. I do have the recipe, though, for refined umber and refined tungsten now, though. Which is pretty cracked, because I can sell that to Bazaar for, like, 6 mil or something, and the forge cost is, like, actually 300k. The perks of bum rushing Heart of the Mountain level, I guess. I will say I'm, like, slightly sad that I didn't try to do comms during Cole, because I didn't think of this, but fortune does affect how fast you do your comm. Because most of them are mine X amount of thing. Pretty sure my progress to Heart of the Mountain 9 is like 25%, because, again, I've been acting a fool, getting foolish with this mining update. But yeah, if I, like, try-harded comms during Cole, I bet I could have, I could maybe be at 9 right now. Like, where am I exactly? Yeah, 33% of the way to tier 9. Oh, I'm lagging a little bit. Where are you powder mining if you're still doing that? Because, there are two, Willy Wonka before foraging. What are you talking about? In my opinion, Precursor's way more fun than Jungle, but I think Jungle is, like, slightly more optimal. Oh, imagine freezing to death. That's kind of embarrassing. I've never done that before. I've done that before. Spawn a mineshaft now, please. I would really like to have 2/3 of my comms freed up for not mineshaft comms. I feel like the most consistent way, if you're just straight up trying to make money, is Onyx or Peridot, or... I feel like Aquamarine's probably the most consistent one, because it feels like there's more Aquamarine than any other gem, but that could also just be me finding it easier to, like, locate. I'm pretty sure if you just, like, tryharded the money aspect, you probably could make a buck, because if you think about it, basically every gemstone here is as profitable, if not more profitable, than Jasper, which is crazy to think about. Not including Citrine, because it's foraging related, Lamau. Then also, if you get the mineshaft, getting a suspicious scrap is instant, like, 2 to 4 million profit, depending on other people. Like, if you went for just profit, I'm pretty sure you could make a heck of a buck right now. IRL comms. Riv. Where is this Peridot area? But yeah, I do feel like another way to make a lot of money. They're all almost definitely going to go down over time because, well, more of them will enter circulation. The fact that almost all of them are just completely locked behind really high-level requirements. Well, really high levels in Heart of the Mountain 7, which isn't that bad, but the fact that there's a requirement to even do them makes it really, makes them quite expensive, as well as the fact that the people who are buying them aren't mining them a lot of the time, because they're related to other skills. So, like, foraging person, or not foraging person, farming person's gonna be like, oh shit, there's a new farming thing, and they'll probably be willing to shell out a decent amount of money, especially if their mining level isn't high. And then, I will say, maybe the best way to make money right now, I need to, like, not be freezing to death while I'm talking, though. Where am I going? I promise I have a sense of direction. Is just, like, bum rushing high-level, Heart of the Mountain and getting some of these new items, because, like, these keys are ridiculous. Like, because there's nobody who's high enough level to make a skeleton key, except for, like, probably 2 people, this shit is just 100 million coins, and people have bought it. Same with, like, this type of stuff, like, yeah, what the hell is that? So it might not be immediate money, but it's a solid investment, I want to say, to just, if you were to do what I'm doing and just rush Heart of the Mountain so you can meet the requirements to craft some of the rarer items. I also wouldn't be surprised if the best money-making method overall for this update was just bazaar flipping, because everything is so messed up right now. I'm probably like a third of the way there if I had to guess. I'm 30% of the way through Heart of the Mountain 9. And I'm getting screwed by my comms because I have so many mineshaft comms, but no way to get into mineshaft. Yeah, to get here, I only played around 5 or 6 hours today, 5 or 6 hours yesterday, and then also last night I decided to do a 5-hour stream at 4 in the morning because it helped me. Yeah, well, I feel like they're all good, but they're all just like completely restricted to the Glayside tunnels. Like, there's a one for mining speed, that's good. There's one for mining fortune, that's good. There's one for cold resist, which is really useful in here because getting cold is so annoying. There's one where you get sussy scraps more often, which is nice for the comms at least. And then there's like we have daily powder at home as well. I'm pretty sure that's a pickaxe ability though. Like, it might be really good, but it's also the fact that you might have to give up mining speed boost for it. I don't know. Because mining speed boost is just so messed up. But also, straight up bonus pristine is probably similarly messed up. Hey, what's good? I am back in the mines doing more mining things like fun commissions and use it then change. Would that work? Huh. That sounds possibly really broken. Duly noted. That might be another way to like increase the skill cap on mining by having to like hot swap between different perks on the tree while also minimizing downtime. Kind of like the way they're adding a skill curve to foraging, I think, with the new update. Which is crazy that there's going to be an update with foraging at some point. I feel like that would technically make macroing. And probably would be very bannable. But also maybe not, who knows. Even if it was bannable, who knows if Hypixel could even catch it. I personally would not trust something like that, though. I forgot to check what my next comm is. Tungsten. Turn efficient miner back on. Yeah, I guess I am kind of doing almost exactly what I was talking about with like the pickaxe ability stuff, except I'm just turning efficient miner off and on again because it's so good for not gems, but then for gems it's so bad. They should make it so that efficient miner like doesn't work on gems just in general. Just because it's so not good for gems. No Devondrill. Unfortunately, no. I have, like, a lot more spending money all of a sudden because I've been doing an ungodly amount of, mining during the fiestas. But I do not think I'm, gonna get a Devondrill anytime soon. I think the alloy prices right now are something just obscene. My next upgrade is probably going to be getting a floor 7 comp and then getting a... Oh, for, like, mining, yeah, it's all perfect, so then probably upgrading my skate and getting the artifact of power. But yeah, what I want to do next on the profile is get an F7 comp and, like, get Wither Armor so I can do combat stuff and not be in frickin' Necromancer Lord. Necro Lord's, like, it's okay, but it's so whack, too. In the Discord, there is a, like, application type thing. The requirements are either, I think it's 2 bill net worth and, okay, what is it? It's either 1.5 bill net worth and Skyblock level 150. I don't care. What am I even talking about? Technically, the requirements are Skyblock 150 and 1.5 bill net worth or 2 bill net worth. Uh, okay, I should probably do it with a drill. That probably helps. 15. I have literally everything except the extra, like, point 0.2 you get from Devon Drill and the artifact power. Yeah, I don't care secretly. It's just there so that if, like, random people are just looking for a guild and they, like, want a guild more than anything else, so, like, super nons don't join, I don't care. If you put in a thing, I'll probably let you join because I, again, just don't care that much. The guild is not something that I think about very much. Basically, somebody else manages it for me, and I need to, like, not die really quick to cold because I'm yapping, not thinking, and can you add me? What do you mean, like, as a friend? Yeah, I don't believe my friends list is anywhere near full, so why not? Again, I'll have to think harder about this type of stuff if, like, the guild fills up or if my friends list fills up, but until now, that's, like, not happening anytime soon, so I may as well just talk to whoever, friend whoever. Yeah, good luck with that. Finding mineshaft is actually so annoying. Like, I've literally been playing like 5 or 6 hours today, and I've not found. Well, I've found exactly one. I think the rates are like, yeah, and you can warp each other. That I have been doing that a bit with people in the Discord, just to speed things up a bit. Although I've still only been in like a couple mine shafts today. By like that, I mean 3. Because I'm pretty sure like the rates for the shafts are like comparable to the rates of a diamond goblin without like any boosters, which is kind of rough. But also, like, it's an end game update for mining. Things shouldn't be particularly easy. It depends. I'd probably say go for at least flawlesses. Thanks, I appreciate that. But I'd say at least go for flawlesses on the Devon before you get the recoms, because I'm pretty sure that's a bigger boost than pristine, but I don't know. There are guides that know much more than I do about mining. Because even though I do know a decent bit about progression, like once it hit end game or late game type stuff, like what upgrades do you do on the Divan armor first? Recoming Divans gives no pristine. Well, there you go. Get your gems first. Thank you. Yeah, but it does give like slightly more fortune for the Jaded, but yeah. Especially towards the later game mining, I kind of just did it in a pretty much randomized order. And also, for my Divan, I did buy it like pre-recommed and Jaded and with fine gemstones, which was a sin to humanity, but we don't talk about the fine gemstones in my Divan armor. We also don't talk about the fact that I still have flawlesses in my Divan armor, and I have a 655, which I'm pretty sure makes someone out there very mad. Maybe not someone in the stream because, like, got like 4 whole people, but somebody would probably want to kill me for not doing gemstones first, because I'm pretty sure gemstones might have given me overall a similar stat boost to getting the 655, but also I wanted it before the update. Maybe I should just buy the perfect gems, like, right now. Also, I'm like, my brain is just malfunctioning. 4 hours of sleep are really catching up to me, I cannot lie. Yeah, I'm gonna see the perfects, though, and I'm gonna see that they're still, like, 18 mil, and I'm gonna cry. Because, well, I don't want to pay 18 mil for a perfect Jade. Ugh. Is that good? Is that okay enough? I don't know. I might, because it, well, will technically make its fat self back the more I play the game. But also, like, it's so expensive. You know what? I'll do it if my Jade, like, all the flawless Jades I have are over. You know what I could also do? I could also get, like, I have a page of Divan tools. I could go get the frickin' crystal and forge myself perfect Jades. Maybe that's the plan. And oh yeah, these are... Ooh, the cell's kind of gone up. Might sell a row of these. If I do that, I want to keep... It's 5. Okay, I need to, like, do some mental math really quick. That's probably enough for all the perfect Jades. Actually, I'm gonna put that many back in. They really are 2.4 mil sell order. Yet again, what am I doing? Tungsten collector. Oh, I just realized my music just stopped playing and then I didn't realize it. I promise I'm good at this YouTube thing. Oh, maybe I'd be, like, slightly less terrible if I wasn't literally sleep deprived, but I made big money. How could I not deprive my body of what it needs? Okay, are people, like, undercutting me? At least my stream's not trying to kill itself this time. Yesterday I was also having trouble with the, Yeah, I know that nuke runs are technically better, but I sold all my robot parts to buy the drill. And, yeah. Kinda don't want to rebuy the robot parts. Although, it probably is profit still to do the nuke runs. I just don't know. This is so much, like, easier. Also the fact they give, like... Probably... I feel like I'm making more than 3 mil an hour if I'm doing this, actually. Just because of the new gemstones. But, also, I'm probably, like, too sleep-deprived to set up a route around the nucleus to actually efficiently do it, because last time I tried to do it, it was actually the worst thing ever, and people had to make cobblestone arrows to show me where to go, because it was just that stupid. And I'm probably infinitely more stupid right now. So, might actually just be a everybody loses type thing. My sell order got outdated again. Oh, but I have a ton of coins to claim. Oh, I'm so glad that I have... Yeah, you can. I will be accepting all friend requests from people who actually talk with me ever until my friends list gets full. Then I'll figure that out later. Man, I'm like more tired right now than I was during my stream, which is probably because I don't have caffeine in me right now. Yep, I'm no longer a non. It's because my channel's technically monetized right now, as in you can, like, donate super chats, which I'm not saying you shouldn't do that, but also, like, I'm not expecting anybody to do it. So, now that I technically can make money back, I wanted to invest into human rights. But being a non for, as long as I did was pretty funny in and of itself. Also, a decent part of the reason that I got the MVP plus rank is because, what's it called? I wanted to use the travel scroll to the nucleus that I literally just got. Like, I got it, like, yesterday or something. But I was most of the way to it. Yeah, it is such a nice quality of life. Yesterday during the stream when I was, like, going to find, Devon Mine, I, like, instinctually just warped to Crystal Hollows like normal. And that's what he's like, yo, you should do /warps Crystal Nucleus. And I was like, no, I don't have that unlocked. And I was like, wait, I do have that unlocked. Yo. Let me get some more cold resistance. And, yeah. Also, check on my Bazaar order. I'm glad that even though people are undercutting me, it's only by a little bit instead of tanking the price down to what it actually should be. Because that's so cringe when people try to make me sell things for the correct price instead of inflated price. But yeah, I finally have spending money again in this game. That's nice. Because I have 50 mil in the bank and I have 193 mil in my purse. I can buy things, except I'm still saving all of that money because I want to get the F7 comp, then buy wither armor of some kind. Or if I somehow manage to, by the end of this week, like just through grinding out Heart of the Mountain 10, if somehow I manage to get like 600 plus mil, I might just get the F7 comp and then buy it. Nice, that's... It'll make itself back eventually if you mine enough. It hurts to begin with. Yeah, and then last night I also did Devon Jade and outpaced my own freaking Magma Field Ruby route because what can I say? I was just the worst player ever that day apparently. And even sleep deprived me doing Devon Jade was able to make 37 mil an hour. So I made almost 100 mil total. Or 100 mil, 200 mil total. Now, okay, now I should, like, stop being lost and find where I'm actually supposed to be going. Dude, what do you mean my one flawless Jade got outdated? Just let me sell my rock. I assume... Oh, wait. Dog, you need to get your powder up, if that is the case. That... if you have Recom Devon all flawlesses and that's your mining speed, like... Yeah, mine's 6.1k, and that's actually debuffed by... What's it called? Yeah, mine's 6.9k with the titanium drill. And just for fun, I'm gonna check it with the gemstone gauntlet. It's 6.4k with the gemstone gauntlet that doesn't have an amber in it. It's literally all powder, though. And also Skathapet. I kind of forgot that guy existed. And I've forgotten what I'm doing again. Aquamarine. Usually you go to either the jungle with a jungle pickaxe, or precursor, yeah. And you level up Mole as much as possible, you level up Great Explorer as much as possible. Great Explorer first, that's the most important one. And then, yeah, just mine. Great Explorer first, then get Mole to, like, a decent level, as in, like, 70 plus, then Powder buff. And you should be getting, like, a couple, like 100 or more mil, or 100 more mil, 100 more K powder an hour of, like, both powders. Although if you, again, if you get one thing... I think it's probably... Like, I can't think of an all-powder method that exists. Like, you basically only get glaciite powder through the commissions. And then also, I guess, the frozen corpses. Yeah, you can just use Gauntlet Precursor. I mean, Jungle Pick is only good in the jungle because it makes the sludge juice. Okay, I've, like, forgotten what I'm doing again. Actual TikTok kid attention span. But yeah, I don't really know how there could be like an all powder grinding method, so I guess it would probably just still be better to powder grind like normal than, I guess, just do comms here. Unless in part 2 of the update, because apparently there is a part 2. They just have a, like, all powder grind method, which case, I guess I'm just boomed. New mayor? Huh? What do you mean? W, the level 125 non. Oh, new mayor and alpha? Huh. Do you know what they do, or is that just a question I should be asking Google? Am I literally even mining the right thing? Okay. Yeah. I'll look him up later. That's cool if there's a new mayor, though. Oh, special mayor? That's even better. Wow, that bird is really annoying if you open it up multiple times. I will say, I think it's cool, like, thematically, the cold mechanic and, like, how you slow down and start losing speed. No, efficient miner can't proc pristine. And it literally just, like, destroys your wraiths. There's an option to just turn it off, though, so you can, like, level it up and then just not use it when you're doing gemstones. But again, that's if you have enough, like, overflow mithril powder, because you don't really need it either. But it's nice to just, like, clear some of the ores out of the way. I'm intrigued by the special mayor, though. I do want to find out what they're up to. Big fan of mayors. I've made a lot of decisions based on mayors in this game. Like, Jerry basically funded my entrance into mining. Scorpius let me buy the funny spoon, which I have since sold because while the funny spoon was funny, it also felt kinda mid most of the time. And, yeah, Cole ruined my sleep schedule this week. Dude, where is this Peridot? Oh, there it is. Is there another YouTuber in the lobby? Well, I assume by that I mean mining V4. That'll take a while. Who are we talking about? 15. Oh, that's 451? Bro, what? What do you mean? Skyblock 451. Good lord. That's crazy. Maybe someday I'll be there. But for that to happen, I think I would literally have to be able to do YouTube full-time, which I don't think is going to happen. Jesus Christ. Skyblock 451. How do people even do that? I feel like even I, with my higher than average ability to know life a video game, would probably get a bit mentally obliterated by trying to max Skyblock, period. Just still, Jesus Christ. Like, that's just genuinely impressive that someone could do all that. Who absolute random. Yeah. Like, all through the stream yesterday, like, well, yesterday and technically part of today, because it was 4 a.m. That's fine. You only need 4 mil mithril to, like, max the mining stuff. It is technically better to go for Heart of the Mountain 7 first so you can get powder buff. But Heart of the Mountain 6 is, like, good enough if you want to. But it's pick your poison. Like, sometimes you should do comms just to take a break from powder mining, or you should do powder mining to... Mithril Golem does not work, I believe. On the chests. Yeah, Skatha, I believe, is just the best for... I'm pretty sure Skatha has a perk where it, like, spawns chests slightly more often, too. Let me check. Yeah, it gives an extra 2.5 chance to spawn treasure. I'm pretty sure if you wanted more gemstone powder, you could technically buy, like, a Jasper drill, but that's 40 mil for, like, 20% more powder if you switch to it while opening the chest. I personally would not recommend that, but if you got it like that, you got it like that. I don't. Or at least I didn't. Anyway, time to... Man, this is, like, actually the most inefficient mining I've ever done. Actually, my secret, ZD1K, is that my brain is half asleep and half playing Skyblock right now. The best gemstone in Devon, 90% of the time, you're going to be mining gemstones, so it's going to be the topaz, the most important one. But for that 10% of the time where you're not mining gemstones, jade is better. Amber's just kind of like the... No, I was literally playing better. Well, I was playing more... like, less distracted at 3 a.m. because I just had a heap of caffeine in me. But I don't want to use caffeine right now because after I stream at probably like an hour, hour and a half, it's gonna be like 9:30 for me, and I'm just gonna go straight to sleep. Recoup some of the lost hours. As a consequence, though, I'm playing with like 1/10 of my brain power, which is concerning because I do have a bit of a brain power problem at random points too. Yeah, sleep while streaming. If I have like enough people to do like a subathon type stream where I could like extend it near indefinitely to a ridiculous amount of time for like donations or something, I would be willing to do it. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, but Oh my god, just let me sell my one jade, please, bro. Oh, I forgot to pick up the money for selling the travel scroll. Dude, I just want to sell my... How did I get the hardstone? Stop undercutting me. But yeah, doing like a subathon, like 48-hour stream or something sounds like it'd be fun. Maybe because I'm an insane person. Definitely because I'm an insane person. That's just a lie. Can you mine bedrock to bedrock? You, being in Precursor gives you slightly higher powder rates, as well as you can get the funny Robotron reflectors. So you should probably stay in there. But also, like, doesn't matter too much. And also you can always, like, go down a layer, keep powder mining. Okay, I have Glaciite Collector. Why? Why can't I sell this one piece of jade? I sold the other 13. Somebody just buy my jade. I'm gonna, like, put it in the, like, Skyblock Z trading channel, like, cheap one jade on my bazaar. Something like that. Speaking of putting things on, like, Skyblock Z Discord, when I was trying to sell my Midas Staff, people were like, for some reason, I had it for, I think, 8 mil under lowest bin for... Mine was recommed, and it was for, I believe, 8 mil under the lowest non-recommed 100 million Midas Staff. And people were still DMing me like, hey, can I buy it for... Can I lowball you? And I'm like, no, I'm already lowballing myself. Please go away. Or just buy it, like... And thankfully, I literally sold it, I believe, an hour and a half before Cole. Then I was able to buy the 655 30 minutes before Cole. And if I had waited, like, actually 5 more minutes, I don't think I would have been able to afford the drill. Because, like, as soon as Cole got elected, this thing... I bought it for 770 mil. The night before it was 730 or 740 mil. I bought it for 770 mil, and then like 20 minutes later it was like 850 mil. And I think now it's like 900 mil or something. I'm gonna go check. Because, like, I bought mine with a amber polished, and the lowest bin... Yeah, it's 929 mil right now for the lowest bin, and it has a worse engine than mine, too. Yeah, that's crazy. And no gemstones and compact. This one's more similar to the one that I bought, and it's 950 mil. Yeah. Ugh. Everything mining related inflated so hard over the past, like, day and a half. I'm so glad that I bought everything early. If I didn't, I would actually just be cooked. Anyway, what am I doing? I need to ask myself for the 55th time, because... I'm only pretending to be awake right now. I'm actually sleep streaming. Also, while the lo-fi beats do... Yeah, this is a pre-recorded VOD, actually. I just happened to know exactly when everybody would comment. Everyone here is a paid actor. Also, still no mine shafts, by the way. Yes, I've been not particularly being efficient, but still no mine shaft. Love it here. I love it when 3 out of my 4 comms are locked behind things that are exclusive to mine shafts, and then I just cannot spawn one. It's so funny. I'm actually laughing so hard right now. Anyway, let's see if my Jade order filled. Wow, it's been undercut again. Dude, why can't I sell this one Jade? It's really getting on my nerves now. I wonder if I'll be able to hit 50% of the way to Heart of the Mountain 9 before I, like, lose consciousness. My sell order's already outdated. This is why I always insta-sell things to the bazaar. If I try to sell order things, I'm so impatient. I get undercut like one time and I'm like, is it Jover? Also, I should definitely be using my AOTV more just to be slightly more optimal, but oh well. There's no thinking to be done here. Yeah, just drop escape them. Get a legendary one. Fund yourself, like half of the way to a 655. What's the Elvin for a legendary Scatha right now? That's tier boosted, that's tier boosted, that's tier boosted. That's tier boosted. That's tier boosted. They're all just tier boosted. Wait. Oh, that's a rare one. Tier boost, tier boost. Tier boost. Those been non-tier boosted Scatha legendaries 510 million. Good lord. B when the inflation. I'm pretty sure it's normally like 400 mil, which... or maybe higher. I don't know. To clear out what? What are you clearing? If you're powder mining, you should just be mining a bunch of hardstone. If you're doing comms, I don't know. You should only be using bomb bombs if you're making a gemstone route, or if you're, doing a nucleus run. And you need routes that, like, won't have the stuff in it or respawn. Yeah. I will probably sometime soon. You know what? How much are gemstone mixtures? What's the recipe? I'm gonna go check what the recipe is after I, like, leave the place where I can die of cold. $45 isn't that much. What is wrong with me? What am I even looking for? Okay, there's Talisman of Power. I don't know what these things look like because I'm... Okay, there's Ring of Power. Okay, so it's a blue item. Ah, there it is. Oh, gemstone mixtures are... I'm not buying that right now. No siree. I will wait for gemstone mixtures to go back to a reasonable price before I buy those, is what I'm looking at. Yeah, it's just like one of those mining things, like, refined titanium was ridiculous a couple days ago. Yeah, don't worry, I half expected it to be high because me when the mining related item after the mining update. But also, like, it still hurts to look at. I will say, though, I made so much money off of just forging refined titanium. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I saw the eclipse, a couple days ago, right before coal happened, and it looked cool. I didn't burn my eyes out. But I very easily could have, because I did almost look straight at it without glasses or anything on, which would have been a bit of a throw. If that happened, I wouldn't have been able to do mining fiestas, and there's no worse fate than not being able to do mining fiestas. Zero other detrimental effects for losing my vision. Okay, this song sounds like it would be copyrighted. Yeah. You know what? I'm stupid enough, though, at points that I may be able to play Skyblock Blind and there wouldn't be a noticeable difference. The song having lyrics is messing with me. Because it still should be safe to use. But I'm still so paranoid because I lost a stream to just YouTube deciding, well, actually it was Spotify that decided to troll me. Electron transmitter, nice. How close am I to Hotm 9? 44.6%. Wait, how much XP? Good God. Okay, I'm still officially on pace to complete it in a week. That's frightening. And say it with me. Still no mineshaft. Got a Discord DM. Wonder what they're on about. Oh, 200 members in the Discord. W. I thought everybody was going to leave after the giveaway ended, but I guess either people forgot to leave or people actually wanted to stay. I'm going to choose to believe that they actually wanted to stay, because I am on copium. Yeah, 85 minutes sounds bad until you realize I went 3 hours earlier today. These mine shafts just got hands, dude. I'm pretty sure there's a perk later in the tree that gives you a higher chance to find them. And I will be fully investing into that. I would love to not be soft locked every 30 seconds. That'd be actually the best. Because theoretically, I could be doing 4 comms at once. Dog, I need all the luck I can get just to spawn 1 mine shaft. I'm sorry, I would love to give you luck right now. I don't have spare at the moment. Yeah. For what? I don't remember what happened. Where you gave me all my luck. Or maybe if you're talking about to find the mine shaft. I may just be, like, falling into madness. 2k 2k powder chest, nice. Why do we have a level 370 in the lobby asking what pet they should be using? Dog, you should know what pet you should be using. You should be telling me what pet I should be using. And the answer is Skaitha, because every single dude... Dude, if the guy's still in here, he's not still in here. There was a level 451 in this lobby. Also, I saw Enter earlier today, which was kind of goofy. Especially because I used, I believe, her videos and, like, a clip from her video and a joke. I said hi. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw one of her mods as well, because I recognize the name and I'm pretty sure they're in the Discord, which is really weird to me. Because I remember they showed up and I was like, that's weird. Maybe that giveaway money had people acting foolish. Coal routes. Good luck. I didn't do any, like, coal route type stuff, mainly because, like, I'm too skill issue to, like, actually... Hey, a fellow person descending to madness! Somebody else has gone 3 hours without a mine shaft. Awesome. I'm glad I'm not the only person who is just getting absolutely obliterated by RNG. If you want to fish for another hour. Do you have high enough sea creature chance that you don't need to use the aquamarines, or are aquamarines actually helpful for you? Because I know that a lot of people who are fishing, either it's really good if you're low level fishing, or it's like actually useless if you're high level. I'm about to have like all perfect aquamarines and like fucking salmon armor so I can have like 60% sea creature chance instead of 40%. That's gonna be a very goofy video to make. I used the most scuffed setup in history on the worst fishing setup in history. Hello, how are you doing? I'm mining, not really crafting, and descending into madness, because comms got me acting foolish. I said I was gonna get Heart of the Mountain 10 in a week, and I'm gonna try my best. I'm on pace, but also my sleep schedule's in hell because I streamed at 4 a.m. last night. Hello. But hey, I made a lot of money. The old farming... We don't talk about the farming video. We don't talk about that one. Not my proudest moment. Oh, nice. That was like nonnery at its finest, though, when I first off manually grinded, was like stubborn, didn't do bazaar buying for just like a box of seeds, then crafted the wrong thing. Thanks, I appreciate you being here. I do believe I will... Yeah, I'm glad everybody liked that one. I think that was like way far and away the most popular video on my channel. True, true. Viewing and mining at the same time. Dual grinding. But yeah, that video doing well is like the reason I'm doing this, because I said at the end of the video as a joke, because none of my videos had gotten like over 120 likes, if this video hits 200 likes, I'll get Heart of the Mountain 10 in a week. And then it did, and now I'm here. uh, also, if you haven't been here for the previous streams, I sold like half of the stuff I owned to buy a 655, then proceeded to do both mining fiestas, despite one of them being last night from 10:30 my time to around 4 a.m. my time. Because I'm a responsible and healthy human being who does not have an addiction. Has my jade sold? Please, let me sell my one jade. It wasn't net worth. I literally sold specifically my Midas staff and like nothing else. And over the course of the 2 mining festivals, I literally have enough to buy a new one if I want to. I kinda don't though, because that thing has brought me nothing but regret. Dude, why the royal pigeon so loud though? Squawk squawk looking ass. Yeah, I say I sold everything I owned, but I sold everything expensive that I owned that wasn't mining related, which is basically just my Midas staff. Then I also, like, sold some robot parts I was holding on to for nuke runs, maybe. I have no idea right now because, like, all my mining gear is really inflated. I'm pretty sure it's over 3 bill right now, which is insane to me. Because it was, like, it was 2.5, like, a day and a half ago. It said, like, 10 bill the other day because, for some reason, like, the Sky Helper bot thought that, each rough, Peridot gemstone was worth, like, 3 mil or something. Around 3.5 months, I think. I started at, like, mid-January. So it's, like, still a pretty young profile, technically, which is... I've just put way too much time into it, because I have, well, way too much free time. I will go to college eventually, though, and then I have to do things that aren't Skyblock, but until then, I can try brute forcing getting Skyblock to a ridiculous amount, and then maybe make a little bit of money on YouTube, hopefully. Again, if anybody wants to slide me some shmoney, I would be very happy, but also don't feel obligated either. Uh, well, I've been to college. I did like a freshman semester. Then I dropped that because, like, it was the school I was at was just way too specified, and I just didn't really see like a path forward there. Then I had to like apply to a new school, and now I'm finally good to start it next semester in the fall. I am going to be going into food science, hopefully, because I like making food, and I am good at science. If you check the Discord somewhere in my announcements, like, channel, there's just a picture of bread that I made, and I said, I made bread. But yeah, it was like some weird stuff because like yeah, I kind of went most of my time just saying, "Oh, I'm good at engineer stuff. I'm going to do an engineer." And then I like took the classes and there was not a single one that I enjoyed. Yeah. And it felt wrong that I was spending time and money to be there, and I actively didn't want to do the stuff I was doing. So I had to take a step back and reevaluate. And the college that I'm going to now is like kind of a jack of all trades type of college, so even if I don't enjoy the food science stuff, I won't have to worry too much. Also, one thing I didn't realize about engineering is that every single thing that looks even mildly interesting is locked behind like 6 prerequisites. Yeah, pristine does not apply to efficient miner, that's why I turn it off. Oh, did somebody say something about it and I just like didn't see it in there? Yeah. I like barely even know how school works, I'm gonna be honest. 99% of high school is just like me cruising through to get like a good grade and then not actually caring about the material. Like, my only hope from college is that it gives me like 1 or 2 classes per semester that I actually want to go and take. And I am not like, oh, I have X, Y, and Z today. Ugh. Every day. Because it just like feels terrible when you're spending most of your day waiting for like the 10% of your day where you can do not school. Although when I do go to college, while I will probably cut back on YouTube and Skyblock, I'm definitely not going to stop because I still will have free time. I am enjoying this. Although I might not be able to do a 5-hour stream at 4 in the morning. Wait, is that Jasper? Or is that Amethyst? That's Amethyst. I'm actually, like, seeing things. It's over. Also, I'm, like, getting frostbitten in-game, so... should probably head back. Yeah, I don't know too much, though, about, like, colleges in general. I so true. Like, I started doing Skyblock, and at the time I started doing Skyblock, I also was doing kind of a vanilla series where I was trying to break the world record for the most blue axolotls in a single Minecraft world. But I, like, after playing Skyblock for, like, a couple weeks, I just couldn't go back to vanilla because... ugh, it felt so slow. I'm still not giving up on that series, though. I want to get it done some point, because saying I have a world record would be really cool. But also, like... man. Well, the problem with, what I was doing is 90% of it's underwater, so Speed Potion, like, is... I don't know if it's nullified, but it's... mitigated. But yeah. I will say Minecraft just has some of the, like, nicest feeling, like, mechanics in video games. Mine starts, like, in the fall, which is probably, like, 3-4 months from now. Probably not 4, probably, like, 5. But yeah, I don't know what other game than Minecraft could... oh, my mouse is, like, dying. That's probably not good. It's probably the only game where I could just, like, be punching a square for actually hours at a time and feel satisfaction. I don't know how it does it. Yeah, it is kinda. Well, it's got like 8 people, at least it says. I swear to God, though, if I wake up and I got a copyright claim on the stream because I didn't do enough research into, like, the music I was doing again, I'm gonna be so mad. Because, like, as long as you're not, like, putting ads on it, which I literally can't do yet, I'm pretty sure they can't copyright, like, strike you and actually affect your channel. But they can tell you you need to take that shit down. While it's much less bad than the alternative, I'd still prefer that doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm gonna wake up and realize that I fell asleep halfway through the, mining fiesta last night, and I actually just didn't make any money. And my net worth is like 5 munners. 4 doubloons. Mining still in the alpha. I still have a sleep schedule. Although, I will say that I'm usually pretty good about being able to, like, brute force my sleep schedule back into, like, normal. So hopefully I'm not, like, just cooked forever. Because, like, I know that if I do put in, like, 4 or 5 hours a day, every day, I can definitely get Heart of the Mountain 10 in 1 week. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, Soup Armor endgame, real. My endgame armor set right here. God, I'm so mad that I bought this. This is, like, this and the Midas Staff are the 2 purchases I regret the most in the game. Because, like, both of them are technically, like, not terrible purchases. Well, maybe the recommed Superior is a bit much. But, like, they're both not, like... Yeah. They're both, like, not the worst purchases, but there's just, like, something better I could have done at the time. And it just makes me sad. Derpy cane? Oh, like the sugar cane? I was planning on actually manually farming either cane or the gold for it before Derpy. Because I need to farm gold at some point. Just because someday, hopefully, I'll have a G-Drag, and getting started on the collection is probably better now than later. But yeah. Purple soup. Like an exotic or a... Or just like a dyed one, because I know there are dyes in the game. I don't know how much a purple dye would cost. But if it's an exotic, aren't those like really ridiculous? Who is this? Why do you have a Devon's drill, and why are you doing fucking efficient miner on your citrine? What are you doing? God. These tunnels make me realize that even if you have a Devon drill, that does not make you a good player. I say like I didn't... Yeah. Bro has a, like, skin on his hat. Yeah. Bro has, like, a skin on his Devon helm, everything. Oh my god, I can't even navigate correctly to the pickaxe. And he's efficient miner using... Dude, these people. Okay, I need to once again check YouTube and make sure that I'm not, like, playing copyrighted music now. Okay, it shouldn't be. Come on, man. It takes 2 seconds to disable miner. Like, if you've grinded to the point of having a Devon's drill and the fucking, like, skin for your Devon helmet, you know damn well you can spend the extra, like, 1 second to make everything, like, slightly more optimal. Have I reached the point where I get to be elitist about mining now? I should probably, like, actually make money off of a real gemstone rat before I decide to be elitist, because... it's a bit of a bozo. It literally doesn't, though, is the problem, because... the comms are... based off of how much of the item you drop, and Pristine makes you drop essentially 180 times what you would have dropped. So if you're using Efficient Miner, it literally makes the comms go, it doesn't work? Huh? Man, why did I just how did I not know this? Oh well. You know what? All of a sudden, it makes more sense because if you have a Devon drill, you don't need the like pennies extra. You well, I say pennies, but it's like while I'm doing this, I'm probably making like close to 10 mil an hour. Not gonna lie, just because like I'm gonna go quickly do a sax check. Mandatory sack inspection. Hey, it was good. Yeah, like I'm gonna do a quick check of like how much stuff I've made because like that's like 6 mil there. I'm not even gonna count the citrines because forging gem will. That's like another like 5 mil. That's another like 4 mil. I've made like 15-ish mil this stream just off of gemstones. I'm majoring into food science, hopefully. Unless I hate it, in which case I'll think of something else, I guess. But yeah, like, all these new gems make hella bread. So, I guess I do understand going for just sheer comm speed if you have, like, Devon's drill. Like, you clearly don't need that extra, like, couple mil per hour. Yeah, professional lottery winner. I'm gonna look at this and I'm gonna realize that I'm supposed to be mining Peridot right here. Yep. Alright. I'll see Mew later. Why did I say that? Yeah, science is fun when it's like more specified than just like chemistry, period, in general. Because like I enjoy some parts of science, but not all of it. Nice, diamond obfuscated. How much magma fish would those even salvage for? Is that how it works? I literally know negative information about fishing, so I don't know what getting a second diamond obfuscated would even do. Oh, that reminds me. They aren't that much. Oh well. That reminds me, for the end of the stream, because I didn't find a single goddamn mineshaft. Do I want to end the stream soon? Okay, how much are the sussy scraps? That's kinda expensive. That's like really expensive. I'm going to insta-sell this Flawless Jade if I can't sell it soon. Oh my god! Somebody actually bought the Jade! But yeah, when I was doing science last time, I am like such a terrible student if I don't actively enjoy like what I'm doing. I did like no homework, I did like no classwork. My attendance rate was like sub 50%. But my average test score was literally 107% because of curve. So I had an A in the class anyway. Yeah, they call me 007. Zero homework done, zero class attendance. 7 tests with a 95 to 120% on them. Alright, I'm going to buy some suspicious scraps. Am I going to get scammed? Probably. Yeah. But I want to buy 4. It hurts a little bit. That's a booster cookie worth of scraps there. And yep, it's gambling time, everybody! I'm actually going to turn the music off now, because I really don't want to... if I do gamble, I really, really don't want to, uh, get cooked. Because the music may be copyrighted. Flawed gem. Nice. Flawed gem again. That's a lot of glycite powder. 3 enchanted glycite. Okay, that was fossil dust, not an actual fossil. Alright, gamble again. Wow, I'm getting actually nothing. Dude, it's all citrine too. This sells for like negative $5. Last charge. Fossil right here. Wow. Chat, am I cooked? Alright, I get a book here. Easy. Dude. Ain't no way. That's diamond essence. Never mind. I was like, what is that? Bro. Bro. There's just not even anything here that's, like, worth getting at all. I spent 10 million coins on this. What have I done? See ya. Surely this last one. 5th time's the charm. Oh my god, am I actually just gonna get nothing? How did it get worse? That's crazy. Nah, bruh. What is that? I know I'm getting scammed, but we go once more. 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit it big. Oh, I think I'm cooked. I don't think I can get this. No. There's so many fossil. Man. Oh well, I got 3 fossil dust. I don't even know what it does, but it's something. Stupid machine. Wait, what? It costs 500 fossil dust? This is the worst. Well, actually, I can gamble again really quick. Give me a second. Because I have experimentation table to do. Book gambling. Let me put on my Mythic Guardian. Oh, and I might be able to buy another. No, I'm not. I'm not buying another. Let me get my Titanic out. Archfiend dice when. I don't know. It'll definitely happen at some point. Also, I'm gonna put the music back on because I don't know if I'm gonna get anything from this one. I'm being too distracted. 2K subs, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I might do it on like my actual birthday. Which is like in May. I will say, experimentation table has been really nice to me. I've gotten a chance 5 and a prosecute 6 out of here, which I'm pretty sure like in total is like 60 plus mil. So I'm not gonna pretend that I'm likely gonna get anything else out of this for a while. Oh well, I'm ending off the stream with a bit of gambling. I spent, I believe, around 15 mil on suspicious scraps to excavate, and then proceeded to get exactly nothing out of them. W investment, cannot lie. And now I'm doing my metaphysical experiments because it's also a form of gambling. I didn't get the Titanic out, but I got like 1.4 mil XP. I'm happy with that. And Thunderlord, I guess. That's going into my, like, many chests of nothing. True. But also the average experience isn't the fact that I got literally one mineshaft today, and I played for, like, I think 6+ hours, so... I don't think that's normal either. So, yeah, it's probably gonna be rough, but it's also like an Iron Man moment. Everything's rough for Iron Man. Oh, I'm gonna go see if my refined umber are ready, because... Yeah, let me sell that thing that I forged for a solid 200k coins. Insta-sell that boy for 5 mil. We do a bit of stonks in this house. So I guess I'm not stressing too bad. Also, I should probably buy enough umber to refine another one. This is one of the perks of, oh, enchanted umber is starting to go up in price a bit, I guess. Anyway, 500k investment for, 5 mil out. Pretty good, I think. Don't quote me on that, though. It's one of the perks of, like, speed leveling the tree, that I have access to crafts that a lot of people don't yet. Anyway, final Heart of the Mountain counter is that I am 50% of the way to 9. W. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. It's been chill. I am going to go sleep forever now. Good evening, everybody, because it's not even really night yet. I'll see you guys later. Why do I say stuff like that?